Hello, good morning from the Mackem Cabby. Friday the 8th of March from a sunny Carlisle this morning. Yes, it is another sunny day, 8 degrees, so it's not too bad. And it's Friday. Yeah, Friday the eve before Sunderland take the long trip down south to Southampton. But I'm going to talk today, or this morning, about these names that's getting thrown into the ring for the next coach or manager for Sunderland. You know, I've had the likes of Keane, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Scott Parker, Alex Neil, Will Still, and goodness knows who else in this the soap opera drama of who's going to be the next coach. It's like transfer deadline day and everything gets chucked in. But first of all, I mean, I think a lot of the fans would like to see Roy Keane back. But if that was to happen, and it ain't going to happen under the current model of the ownership, if Roy Keane was to come, the model would have to be totally dismantled, destroyed, and started from scratch. And if you were to get the likes of Keane would want the manager's role, and he would want complete control of his team. You know, he doesn't want anybody coming and telling him how to do his job. Certainly how to pick the players or what players to sign. You know, so that's the only way Keane will come back if something drastically changes. So, I mean, he is a fan's favourite. There is a few that have said no, it'll end in disaster. But for this league, I think Roy Keane would be a cracking appointment. I really, really do. I think he'll just give the players a bullet up the backside, and I just think he's such a big profile figure. Do you know, Roy Keane? This is what this club needs: is a high-profile person in charge of the team, someone that the players can look up to. Do you know what I mean? So, but like I say, that the model has got to drastically change, I would say, for that to happen, because he's already been and had a chat, hasn't he? And he's not been happy with it. Also, Alex Neil. Look, I still think it's great what Alex Neil did to get us up, and I'm always grateful for that. But it's not going to happen in a month of Sundays. The fans are just not going to take Alex Neil back. It would put the Sunderland Football Club and the fans down. Do you know what I mean? We're cheap. Getting Alex Neil back, I think that would be just totally wrong for the image of the club, for desperation, if that would happen. And I can't see that happening at all. He had his chance, Alex Neil, to be here. He could have still been here. He could have been a hero, Alex Neil. He could be. He could have been playing in Premier League football if he'd stayed, when he hadn't rushed off to Stoke City, where look where they are, and look how it ended with him. So he's certainly not going to be accepted back here, Alex Neil. There's no chance of that. He's had his chance, and he's popped that balloon well and truly. So, you know, and out against him, did a cracking job at Sunderland. You know, he created a lot of great memories for the fans that last forever, but he spoiled it. So that's a cross for that. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, no. To me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer comes along the same category as your Wayne Rooney and your Frank Lampards. I just don't think he's got it as a manager quite yet. It doesn't float my boat, put it that way. And I think a lot of fans would feel the same as well for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Great bloke. You know, he had a stint at Man United and that didn't really work for him. And he just hasn't got that oomph, has he, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, as a leader, as a manager or a coach. It's just, you know, when you just know, you get like a sixth sense where you think, nah, not for me. Not for me at all. And they've got Scott Parker. I've seen a lot of responses with Scott Parker. 50-50, I think a lot of the fans are. He's done well with getting the club promoted from the championship. not our club, of course. He's done well in the Championship, but not too good in the Premier League. But Scott Parker, I didn't know. It's one of them sort of walking on a tightrope. You could fall off either way. So there'll be a few fans that'll think they'll say Scott Parker, yeah, it's a good appointment, that. But there's also quite a lot I would think, no. Me personally, I wouldn't want him. There's just something about him. I just don't think he's the right man for the club. And Will still keeps getting a mention as well. And now, me and a lot of the fans, we don't know hardly anything about Will still. I mean, I've not really heard of him. But the fans seem to think that'll be a good appointment. Maybe it's because he's got a good record or anything like that, or they just like the look of him, or they like the name. I don't know. I don't know really anything about him, but Will still keeps getting a mention. But of course, all these names getting flung into the ring. We don't even know if KLD is going to be at the club end of the season. With football, you don't know what's going to happen. With rumours going around that he's going to want to sell up, he's out of his depth, and that could change things again. I think the pivotal point, massive pivotal point, is going to be the summer, and that's going to start when the mystery is going to start to unravel. What is going on? Is KLD going to be still here? You know, that's when the fans will demand answers. Right, it doesn't take long, the closing season, does it? It goes over like that. And we want to get prepared for the next season, the next haul, hopefully in the Championship. And the fans and the players, whatever, they want to be able to see what's going on. Not this, what's happening. It's not good for the players, it's not good for the fans. But the summer's going to be a pivotal moment where the club is going and what KLD's plans are if he's still going to be here. So all that is going to be taken into consideration as well before any coach or manager is going to be installed. I mean, so in your comments below, who would you like to come in as a coach? Would you like to see the coach role totally abolished? Would you like to see the manager back? Does Roy Keane float your boat or not? Seems to be top of the list in a lot of the polls. So there we go. So thanks again for all your comments and your likes and stuff. And I've hit 120 odd subscribers. I'm going to try my best to get to 2,000 subscribers. That's my next milestone. So it'd be great if I can get to 2,000 subscribers. And I'm getting there slowly. Thanks for everybody's support. So I will reply to every message, and let us know in your comments what you guys think anyway. And have a lovely Friday, and I'll be doing another video later on of team news, injury news, and a preview of the Southampton clash at St Mary's. So see you later. Happy Friday.